Hello again, this is the Sports Betting Whale. It's Friday, March 17th, 2017. Please visit us at thewhalepicks.com to learn more information about how our halftimes and round robin systems work. I am one of the most successful sports handicappers in the last 25 years. My streaks have won me tens of millions of dollars over the 25-year period, and my accelerator system is one of the great reasons that I've been able to achieve such great results. This morning, we sent out some plays to the email subscribers and paid subscribers, and I'm sure as you're watching this video, you're quite pleased. We had Oklahoma State first half winner. We had New Mexico State first half, easy winner. We had SMU first half, easy winner. We not only had them in a round robin, but we took them straight up too. So just in one three-group combination, we ended up plus 57.6 units in the morning, plus 57.6 units. So far, just off the one ticket, the one round robin ticket, you'll see here I had the plays myself. The one round robin ticket I took for $3,600 will pay back around 15 or 16,000, and the other tickets are the same. So we had the first half tickets, and then we had also SMU for the game, Oregon minus 15 for the game, and Rhode Island minus 1.5 for the game. Oregon's already in. SMU won the first half. They're playing in the second half, and Rhode Island's about to start. So all of you that are receiving the emails, again, you're up over 56, 57 units in this morning already. Last night we hit 2 out of 3s and lost one of the round robins completely. Again, the key here is to get the round robins to hit in consecutive order and to get hot where we're hitting multiple round robins in a flight of days. Happens all the time, and that's where we accelerate from a very small amount to a large amount. There's an autobiography of the Sports Betting Whale that's available through the Champ system. If you want to see some draft excerpts on it, we'll show how I've done it in the past many times and actually showcase and highlight some of the most amazing runs that I went on and how they occurred. This time last year, a friend of mine and I took $1,000 and going into the tournaments in the baseball, and within a few weeks ran it up into, I had over 170,000. He had like 60 or 70,000 off of $500 each. It happened so quick, it's just mind-boggling. I know a lot of you, as I am, disappointed that the round robins weren't hitting as frequently as I'm used to in the last few weeks. Again, we've had some tremendously bad luck down the stretch on some of these games. We've had some timing on getting them to you. We've had people that were pulled out of the lineups. All of it seemed to work against us, so it definitely wasn't a clear 50-50 on any of those things that had an created an outcome on the games. Very sorry for the fact that we haven't hit a winning streak yet, but this morning was another example of how quickly it turns around. We can get hot today, tomorrow, Sunday, and end up 3-4 times as much as we started with, or more. Again, this accelerator system is very, very strong. But as I promised, I will be here to take the punishment when the picks round robins don't hit, like I hope they would. In all transparency, and just like I'm the player or the manager after a game and the game didn't win, you face the press, you face the fans, and just say, well, here's what happened, and we'll get back on track tomorrow, which we certainly did this morning. Steve said, I've been following you for about a month, and honestly, I've never had my ass kicked so bad. Not sure if I need to quit and cut the losses or ride out this hell of a storm. I know my account is down to pennies to you, but it's quite a lot to me. What do you recommend? Well, again, I've been saying it all along. On the round robin system, if you can replenish it, you use the money management system, and you might have to replenish it 2 or 3 times before we go on the 100-to-1 return run. If you can't, then you just take 1/5 of your round robin pool and consider that your betting pool for the money management system. Plays are right now 2% per parlay, 8 per round robin. They will accelerate when we get hot. We may start accelerating them tomorrow. Also, I'm taking combinations of half times and games that will accelerate our wins very quickly too as I get hot now. So definitely hang in here. I've had some cold streaks. You'll see in the book there's been some cold streaks, but they're followed by tremendous hot streaks. And the hot streaks make the cold streaks look like nothing. So again, I'm very sorry for any of you that have experienced some losses at this point, but this won't continue. It never continues. And I wouldn't be sitting here telling you all this and showing you my own tickets. Like you said, you bet pennies compared to me. Well, I don't like losing. I don't like having round robins not hit. I'm not in this to lose money either. And relatively, I'm betting more than most of you are. So you can know I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You'll see today later, cashing out some tickets, back on that track of cashing out. And I expect to go on as much as I can here in Las Vegas. I expect to win $100,000 to $200,000 here in the next 2 or 3 weeks off the base that I'm using. And I expect you guys to have a big multiple return as well. Vin asks, when a game is pulled due to a weather or postponement, what happens to the round robin? Do we do a straight bet 2-team parlay or replace it with another bet? You go ahead and just go to a 2-teamer or straight bets. So that's what you do. And just so you know, if you take a round robin and there ends up being a postponement after you bet it, then the book goes ahead and takes it out. So it would become 2-teamers and 1-teamers. Jeremy, it's been a month since I followed you, and the record of time is very poor. It looks like we'd have to hit 4 or 5 sets to come back. What are the chances of that happening and how soon? It already happened this morning. And with the accelerator system, you don't actually have to hit 4 or 5 sets. We could probably get positive off of 3 sets. So that's how this accelerator system hits. We've had, as you know, if you've been following it for a month, we've had ridiculously bad luck on close games, ridiculously bad luck on lineup changes. Everything that could work against us had, and then even not getting you some round robins in time for you to take advantage of them, then ended up winning. So and it's been kind of a perfect storm of bad things happening to this point in the last few weeks, which my history, everything I've ever seen happen, it's followed by one of the greatest runs you can ever imagine. I really expect everyone to be positive units here soon and playing on house money. That's definitely the goal, and that's what we expect will occur for you and for myself. So why follow the sports betting whale when there's been a cold streak lately? Why not go forward with your own picks or try someone else, right? Logical. Well, here's the difference. As you've seen, I put my own money up. I'm betting hundreds of thousands of dollars a week on the same plays that I'm giving you. And anyone around me, I know I'm in the dark here, but the people that do know me know that I win, and they know that I'm a smart guy. I'm not going to continually throw good money after bad, and I'm not going to ask you to do the same thing. My only concern, really, I have no concern about my ability to go on a hot streak and win a lot of money for myself. I know it's going to happen. I had a great morning already, and another round robin in play right now. It looks like it's got a good chance of winning. That will put me way up because the advantage I had is I had some 4 out of 4s, a few of them that hit before we even started with the champ system. So I'm off. I took advantage of the accelerated round robin system, and I'm playing off house money still. But some of you aren't, and that does not set well with me. I am very committed to get you guys positive, playing off house money like I am as soon as possible. That's when it becomes fun and exciting, and it can be life-changing for you from a financial standpoint. But again, you've seen that I'm playing these tickets, and obviously I'm very confident, or I would not be doing what I'm doing. I would not continue with relatively the same amounts that I'm using, because this is kind of my base amount now from the winnings I've made in the last year. So hang in there. You're going to see tremendous results. Please stick with me. You'll really regret it if you don't. That's going to be the worst beat ever, is that you tried me out for a few weeks, you timed it wrong, you lost some money, you quit, and then I go on the greatest run in history and you didn't get to be a part of it. I don't want to see that happen. So continue going forward. There's a guarantee, as you know, on the fees if you're paying, and we'll continue to honor that guarantee. And again, as you can see, I'm putting my own money where my mouth is. I may be the only one in the group that's ahead because of the way things worked out, unfortunately, on getting some of these out to you. But I'm going to continue to press forward with, if we get hot here, higher and higher amounts, whatever I can get away with here in Las Vegas. So I really recommend that you continue to go forward, and especially when you see that I catch a little streak here, that you jump in with me and win a lot of money. But if you're just risk adverse and you really become skeptical of how this whole system works, which I don't blame you. You haven't experienced what I've experienced. You haven't seen it win 28 years in a row. Every single season. I get it. I'd be skeptical if I were you too. If you're really skeptical, just continue to monitor what's going on here. Watch what happens. The champ system keeps an honest track. In fact, overly conservative as far as I'm concerned on how the official record shows. I'm fine with it. You know, what it is, it is. You'll see the negative numbers turn positive and jump into the hundreds, maybe thousands of units on the positive side here. So keep an eye on this. If you've got the stomach for it, ride with me. If you don't, just monitor it and you'll see, and jump on board when you feel that the water is warmer. Thank you. So here's the plays for today. We're going to do a little bit of a progressive system because I'm feeling that, again, hopefully, God willing, that the incredibly bad luck is behind us and the normal results will play out the way they should. So we're going to take 813 Orlando. We're going to take 808 Brooklyn. We're going to take 808 under on Brooklyn. The official numbers at the time of the email will be what you go by. If they're more than a point and a half off, try to buy some points or just don't take it. We're also going to take the first half, 1813 on Orlando, 1808 on Brooklyn, and 1808 under on Brooklyn. Next set, 801 Dallas Mavericks, 804 under on the Wizards, Washington Wizards, and 812 under on New Orleans. We're going to do the same thing with the half times. We're going to take 1801 Dallas first half, 1804 under on the Wizards first half, 1812 under on New Orleans first half. Final set in college, we're going to take 831 Wichita State, 819 Marquette, 839 Michigan State. That's 831 Wichita State, 819 Marquette, 839 Michigan State. Followed by the same halftime bets, 1831 Wichita State first half, 1819 Marquette first half, 1839 Michigan State first half. Feeling really, really good about these, and my instincts are that we're ready to roll right now. So please take 2%, 2 units per parlay, 8 per group, including the first halves. We'll be releasing some of these first halves as straight plays as well. And let's go on a big run today, going into the weekend and going soon into the baseball season. Thank you. See you again tomorrow. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.